John's house was battered from nights of siege. Boards splintered, windows shattered. The storm had passed, but the skinwalker waited outside, patient and silent, eyes glowing like molten coal. He gripped his rifle, hands shaking, heart pounding. When it lunged through the darkness, he fired. Twice. The shots rang hollow. Then the rifle jammed. Frustrated and terrified, he swung it like a club, striking the creature across its twisted, impossible limbs. It hissed, retreated, then came back, faster, relentless. Night after night, the struggle continued. Exhaustion set in. Every barricade, every strike, every ounce of courage, it wasn't enough. On the final night it slipped past him, impossible angles, inhuman strength. Its cold hands closed around his chest. His vision blurred, the phone's flickering symbols, spelling his name as if counting down. And then, nothing. Silence. The house empty. The symbols on the phone vanished. But somewhere, in the dark beyond the door, something grinned. And John's soul was gone. The wind howls, a mournful cry that seems to carry the whispers of the damned. It rattles the windows of my homestead, each gust a reminder of what waits outside. The storm has passed, but it left something behind, something ancient and hungry. I've known for days they were out there, circling, testing the defenses I'd spent a lifetime building. But these walls of wood and stone are nothing against a hunger that has festered for centuries. My name is John, and this is my last stand. I can hear them now, not just their whispers on the wind, but the sickening scrape of claws on wood, the guttural clicks that echo their stolen voices. They mimic the cries of lost children, the pleas of a woman in distress, anything to lure me out into the suffocating darkness. But I know their tricks. I've read the old stories, the warnings passed down by those who came before me. The skinwalkers. They don't just want to kill you. They want to become you. They want to peel away your life, your memories, your very skin, and wear it as their own. My rifle feels heavy in my hands, a cold comfort against the sweat on my palms. I have 3 silver rounds left. Not a myth, a necessity. Silver burns them, sears their twisted flesh. But 3 rounds against a dozen, 100? It's a fool's hope. I peer through a crack in the boarded-up window. Eyes, dozens of them, glowing with malevolent green light, float in the darkness just beyond the porch. They aren't hiding anymore. They're closing in. The front door groans, the wood splintering under a relentless assault. I back away, my heart a frantic drum against my ribs. There's no escape. The phone line was the first thing to go. The truck's engine was torn apart days ago. This homestead, my fortress, has become my tomb. I won't go down whimpering, though. I've lived my life on my own terms, and I'll end it the same way. This is my home. They will have to earn it. The sound of shattering glass from the living room makes me jump. One of them is inside. I hear it, a wet, dragging sound, the clicking of its unnatural limbs on the hardwood floor. It's mimicking my wife's voice, a sweet, soft melody that died with her 5 years ago. The profanity of it, the sheer violation, fills me with a cold, pure rage that burns away the fear. I raise the rifle, the iron sights steadying on the doorway. "Come on, then," I whisper into the suffocating silence. "Come and get it." The first shape lurches through the doorway. It's a grotesque mockery of a man, its limbs too long, its head twisted at an impossible angle. I fire. The silver round hits it square in the chest. and it shrieks a sound that is both human and not, as it thrashes and dissolves into black smoke and the stench of burnt hair. One down, but then they are everywhere, pouring through the broken window, crashing through the weakened door. A chaotic symphony of snapping bones and guttural snarls. I fire my second shot, then my third. Each one finds its mark. Each one buys me a precious second, but it's not enough. It was never going to be enough. A clawed hand, and possibly strong, grabs my rifle and yanks it from my grasp. I'm thrown against the wall, the impact knocking the wind from my lungs. I lash out with my fists, my boots, anything I can. I'm fighting not just for my life, but for my soul. I will not be a mask for these things. I will not be a puppet. The fight is brutal, primal. I feel a searing pain in my shoulder as teeth sink in, then another in my leg. Their weight is crushing me. The room spins, the glowing green eyes are all I can see, swimming in a sea of darkness. I can feel their cold, dry hands on my face, their long fingers tracing the lines of my skin. They are not killing me. Not yet. They are studying me, learning me. A voice, a chorus of stolen voices whispers in my mind. We are you now, John. My strength fades. The valiant effort, the last stand, it's all over. I close my eyes, and as the darkness takes me, my last thought is not of fear, but of a quiet rage. They have taken me, but they will never be me. The fight is over. My story, however, has just begun for them to tell.